So my name is Christine, but I'm actually known as Chio. So hence my business name, Chio to you. From me to you, so Chio to you. So I have Chio to you. That is the first brand I actually have. That is the jewelry brand. That is Chio to you. Then I actually have a cloth line, which is Satkara. The idea came from satin and Ankara. I wanted to do a lot with satin because I figured a lot of the brands in Kenya are doing a lot of Ankara. So I just started to bring satin home. So hence satin and Ankara, Satkara. So Chio to you, I started in 2018 towards the end, but as a hobby or just as something I could do for myself. I wasn't making jewelry then. I was making key holders from an art called macrame, which I saw online, so I decided to pick it up. Then I couldn't actually pick it up. So from the messes of me doing this macrame, I discovered I'm making a pattern. So with this pattern, I started making key holders, then jewelry unfolded from that. So 2018, but now the business part started in 2019 when my friends started wanting the things I was making. Then for Satkara, it's actually mostly 2021. That is when I first designed the logo. Then I decided to make it official. This came about because so many times I was making my own outfits. Then I go for events, everyone is asking, who did this for you? Where did you get it? So twice or three times, 3 outfits down the line, I decided I've been telling them I did this myself. So let me just make them. Let me get this home. Most of my clients come from Instagram. But my business is fully online, except these days I go for flea markets and pop-ups during the weekend. So online, I can't say it's so good, my interaction, because I'm not such a social media person. So sometimes they make a request when I'm not online, then the next time I'm online is the next day. So you see, they waited for almost 24 hours for me to get them a response. Yeah, so that's something I'm still working on, but it's very unofficial, I can say. Like I just talk to them like a friend you'd meet on social media. I'm like, you like this? Okay, so there's this and that. Yeah. I feel like you even find your talent in the trial and error. I had to try a lot of times for me to discover I have this creativity. Yeah, so it was mostly trial and error. Like so many of the designs, I make so many things right now I couldn't imagine. But most of the inspiration I got from online, and trying those things, the ones that failed, are some of the new designs that I have now. Never. Like if somebody really likes your piece, trust me, they definitely want to spend on that. So don't ever give products before at least a down payment. So that is one lesson that has cost me enough to know that tried and true, never give any piece without money, because it costs your business. Then another thing, like how I mentioned in the start, so many of the things I now know came from trial and error. So if you feel like this is something you could try out, just keep on keeping on. Like try, give it time, no pressure. You would never know until you try. Like the only way you could really know is just you trying. Okay, if you have interest in something, at least give it time. Even for myself, I had the creativity, which I've been learning with time, that this is something I can do, and it continued evolving with time. Yeah, but if I hadn't started it with an open mind that it could go somewhere, I would have given up, because everything I started before failed miserably. So the lesson from that would be just have an open mind, to try enough for you to see what it can actually bring you. Also for creatives especially, I think your talent is actually inside the talent you think you have. Like just give it more time, then you actually see the power in what you can actually create. Also don't listen to people in terms of it's already there in the market, you're just doing something that already exists and all that. Yeah, because you realize you have something to offer with that already existing market, plus you give it a touch of yourself. So I guess that is what kept me going, because so many people are successful in jewelry business online, in the flea markets I went to and all that, but then the people come to my stand and like, oh my gosh, I've been looking for something like this. And yeah, so there's definitely a touch of you in even what already exists. In the next 5 years, I will have established the things I actually want to be producing out there. Not trial and error no more, because I intend to have standard way of creating them, so it is not different every time. In the next 5 years, I intend to have at least a team of 5 employees to help me with marketing and sales, also finances, logistics and finances. Then for my business to be out there, like I think for me, part of the definition of success is when the business can sell itself. Yeah, like you don't have to put so much effort in marketing no more, as opposed to it being somebody bought it, then referred to another and another. That's where I am. Also to be international and to have a stable distribution system. Yeah, a stable distribution system which is international. Because I feel like if somebody likes something that wasn't already existing, it can't be just one person in that location. There is definitely your kind of crowd all over the world.